Two ones. What it do, y'all? Moving traffic as usual. When he's on the loose, the whole neighborhood comes out. What's going on, peoples? Peoples? Hello, neighbors. How y'all doing, man? Yours truly. You know it. Yeah. Hope y'all doing all right, man. For real. Wonderful day, man. How's everything going with y'all? I'm all right. I'm just, you know, relaxing, staying in prayer, praying for those, you know, to get through whatever they're going through. You know, doing what I can, man. Just staying in prayer, man. You know, yeah. Let me say something, man. Check this out, y'all. And I know y'all can relate. Y'all can relate. Y'all can relate. But let's be honest. Don't it irritate you when somebody always asks you about somebody they know you don't fuck with them? So what? Just miss understanding that you don't fool with these people, but people ask you about. Why do people do that? They always ask you about somebody they know you don't fuck with. You understand what I'm saying? They always do that. Hey man, when the last time you heard from such? You and such don't talk. You and such don't chill. You and such, you know, just part ways. Y'all don't rock, no matter who it is. But that's what people do. They always will ask you. They always will ask you about somebody they know you don't fuck with. They know you don't deal with this person. You know what I mean? Some people always ask you, hey, what's up with you and such? That might be your baby father or your baby mother. Okay, y'all don't deal with each other. Y'all don't talk. Well, man, me and my baby mama, we go on co-dates and all that, man. Okay, well that's you and yours. I mean, everybody different strokes for different folks. You understand what I'm saying? You do how you want to do, and and I do how I want to do. Everybody got their preferences. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't like to deal with nothing from the past. Period. But if you know, you know. What are you gonna deal with the enemy for? Because that's what a lot of them is. If you know they soulless, what you gonna know? Ain't no compromising nothing. You stay away. And a lot of people got warned and didn't listen because they think you stupid and don't know nothing. You a hidden gem that everybody tried to smother. You know what I mean? You know nothing. No, you know plenty. You know plenty. Straight up. And people always do that. They love to ask you about somebody they know you don't fuck with. They know you don't fuck with these people. Man, you ain't heard from Carl in a long time. He know you and Carl into it. I mean, come on, man. Let's keep it a buck. Just don't engage in mess. And a lot of times, if anybody asks about you, they ask about you. It's something they probably didn't heard, they didn't did to you, or anything. It has to be something. When somebody asks about you and they normally don't, they done seen something. Or they it ain't gotta be no. I'm just saying, you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. And it just, that's a pet peeve of mine. I hate when people, I don't like when people, I'm gonna stop using hate. I don't like when people ask me about somebody they know. And I had a list came to me the other night that I already knew when the person was naming them all. I said, yeah, them the ones you name, and it's the ones that's the total opposite of what you saying. You saying they your best friend. I'm saying in my mind, they done did some whole shit. They done did some whole shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how it be. That's how it be. Don't ask me about nobody that I don't rock with like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's put the mess and all the other stuff to bed. We moving on to bigger and better things. We not you know we're not on that. We're not on that. And you know what? Like I said before, you can't remember what I said, y'all. You can't make anyone love you. That is the stress that you're dealing with. Get over that. I said it's sad, but it's true. You can't make them love you. They threw you away. Stay away, because it's that thing that they do. Like I said, if everybody turned all of a sudden at the same time in your life, if everybody decide to say, "Hey, they don't rock with you no more," everybody ignore you, everybody go away, everybody do this, what you gonna do? They giving you a chance right there to see how you can do in life without them. Because when people think that you can't function or you can't live without them, they can treat you like shit for an eternity until you put your foot down and you let them know that, hey, I may not have a doctor's degree, I might not have all this fucking education, but goddamn it, I'm somebody, and you gonna treat me like I'm somebody, or you can get the fuck out of my life. That's just the way I live now. And I try not to snap. That's why I don't talk. Everybody's probably thinking he should be doing this. He should be in a position where he doing that. Well, you know what? When you outcast a goat, he come back with sheep wool horns, and he's sticking it to the devil, and he's steady doing what he do best, and he teaching and he healing, and that's what he's supposed to do. I might not be what you call or look like a healer, or I don't want to look like nobody else. I want to be different. I want to be the most hardest competition for the devil if he think he gonna take my soul, because he didn't won damn near every other battle. It's just that simple. They threw you away, stay away. It probably was for your best interest anyway. They threw you away, stay away. And one thing about children of God and chosen beings, you attract people with your mind more than anything. Fellas, she already in a puddle by talking to you, because you have made her curious about you and fell in love with your mind. It ain't your money, it ain't your muscles, it ain't your nothing. She already you cannot fall in love with somebody with physicality. That's sex. And a lot of people do magic to do it. If you ain't got enough confidence and love in yourself to where you got to go in there and you got to whip up something to get somebody, you're worthless. And you need to go look in the mirror and think about how you can better equip yourself to love yourself. Simple as that. People fall in love with your mind. That's what's different about you. And that's why when you come into a room That's why everybody, so you have people that try to make you feel like you're nothing because they feel less than once you walk in the motherfucker. You the nigga or you the female that's around all your homies. You in the club or you wherever else. You walk in the house, y'all playing dominoes, you doing whatever y'all do. But you know what? A female done already asked your homie that's his house about you. You ain't said nothing. All other homies around mingling, hollering, trying to mac. You ain't said nothing to no female, or you ain't said nothing to no nigga in there. It just happens. People are curious. People are curious. A woman loves a man with a mind and somebody that thinks differently of the world and ain't no, you know, no sucker that act like he's so hard, but he ain't willing to battle the powers that be. He got stitches but throwing up gang signs. He got stitches in certain places. You know what I mean? Come on, man, get out of here. A man loves a woman with a beautiful mind, and sometimes he might like a little attitude. She might say a lot of things that you don't might not some things that you don't agree with, but she her own woman, and she don't need your ass. That's attractive. Them the type of people, all right, or the type of women that people try to keep by themselves. You understand what I'm saying? Straight up. Keep attracting people with your mind, man. Everything else gonna follow, baby. And one thing about a narcissist, y'all, they gonna always try to do everything it is. Eliminate everything else it is around you so to make you run back to them. And they just don't know you running towards happiness. Ain't no, we don't go backwards. I hope everybody happy. That's what I hope. Cause I'm damn sure about to get mine and I'm about to take mine. You feel me? Build a brand. Build up 2 or 3 businesses all by my lonesome. You feel me? Couldn't do it without the Lord and Savior though. You know what I mean? I never get that far ahead. And I never get that big headed to where I don't appreciate or recognize what people have done for me throughout my life and who I need to be thanking. I ain't lost that. I just need, you know, hey, I'm somebody, man. Respect or be rejected. Just as simple as that. But I appreciate y'all, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long today, man. I'm gonna go back in here, do what I do, man. Just relax for a minute, man. I'm truly grateful, man. Y'all, thank y'all for still rocking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Best wishes to everybody, y'all families, everybody out there, man, watching, man. I appreciate y'all still rocking with me, man. Cause I know y'all don't have to, but you know, I want to change lives. That's what I want to change. And a lot of times, when you want to change lives, that's when they want to take yours. You ain't doing nothing wrong. You doing something great. Y'all have a great one.